I'm going to talk about how you can educate ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and the other AI, how you can educate them about yourself, who you are, what you do, and how you help people so that they bring people to you, the people who want to do business with you. So if we start with that, if you take them as a tool and you think, well, I use it as a tool for ABC, writing my copy, writing social media posts, writing my code sometimes, that's one thing. But if I look at it as an assistive engine, it's assisting me. Then we can start thinking it's the next step in search. So Google is a search engine. Google Gemini is an assistive engine. ChatGPT is an assistive engine. It's assisting you as a human being. And what you have here is rather than you explicitly searching for something you want, I want to buy red shoes, with ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Perplexity, Bing Copilot, all of these AI assistive engines, you're having a conversation with them to find the solution to your problem. So it's a conversation back and forth where you start with, for example, in our case, somebody might start with, what is a knowledge panel on Google? The machine would then reply to that. It might cite me as an expert. It might cite content that I've created right there at the top of the funnel. Then the person says, well, I want a Google Knowledge Panel. How do I get one? And the machine says, here's some ways you can get a knowledge panel. And it will cite Jason Barnard or Calicube at that point in terms of the content we've created that teach you how to get a knowledge panel. If somebody then says, well, I don't want to do it myself, who do you recommend? It might give them a list of 3 companies or 3 people. We would be on that list. Then the person says, well, which one do you think I should use? Or describe each of them to me. And the machine will then describe them, and it's going to have a preference. The machine has a preference, and it has a preference, the one that it understands to be the most credible, trustworthy solution to this specific problem. And that's me. That's Calicube. That's how we get business, because the machine has brought the person down our funnel right to our door, ready to buy.
For the people that are listening, I hope this blows your mind, especially if this is something that you had no idea that you could do. You know, you utilizing these tools this way, or any of your clients using it this way, like how is it transforming how they do business? Like, what does that look like?
Well, right now, the amount of business you're going to get through ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and other assistive engines is relatively small because, as you said, most people are using them as tools and not as assistive engines. But that's changing very fast. And as people understand to what extent these machines can become their personal advisors, they're going to use it more and more to start conversations that bring them down the funnel and bring them to the point of purchase. So if we prepare now, we're ready for when that happens. And in the meantime, if we look at it as educating a machine, which is what we're doing, we're educating the machine what we offer, which is top of funnel, that we're a credible solution, middle of funnel consideration, that we're the best solution, understanding that we're the most credible solution to this particular problem. We've educated the machine to bring somebody down the funnel and trust us with the business that their user is looking to do. And the user is asking the machine because they trust the machine. So the machine is then a recommendation engine in this particular case. If you can start doing that now, it will work for you in a year, maybe 2 years' time, to an extent that you will find it difficult to believe today. Right now, in the last 6 months, we've had 3 clients coming directly through ChatGPT. Small peanuts compared to the clients that come through LinkedIn, our YouTube channel, Google search. Everything you do to educate ChatGPT or Google Gemini will work in Google search today. So we're reaping the benefits today and in the future. Because all of these machines, Google search, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Bing Copilot, Google Gemini, work the same way. They want to understand the world so that they can recommend the best solution to a specific problem to their user, whether it's in search or whether it's in an assistive or an answer mode.